Hello again. I thought today I would choose a much lighter topic, and that's what I do with my time. Because, it's like, you don't go to work, you don't go to school, you can't take care of the house, so what do you do? Other than sleep. I do sleep a lot, and sometimes just kind of doze a lot. But other than that, gotta do something to keep from going bored and crazy. So, as I've said before, when I am at my worst, I just listen to podcasts. Don't necessarily take in what they're saying, but it's still nice to hear something. When I'm doing a little better than that is when I watch a lot of stuff. Mostly on marathon, like old TV shows or like cult classic dystopian films. I don't know why that in particular appeals to me when I am really spaced out, but I guess there's just something about how bizarre it is that entertains me when I am not thinking clearly. Also, not thinking clearly, I play a lot of mobile games because it's a lot easier to deal with my phone than with my laptop when I'm in bed. Like, I can use my laptop, but it's a lot easier if I'm just gonna suddenly fall asleep to have my phone and not worry about knocking my laptop onto the ground. And so I'll play a bunch of really simple games, and I have a tendency to download a lot of weird apps because I'm not thinking clearly, and then when I'm feeling better, I go through and delete them, like, what was I thinking with this? There's only one that has really held my attention this whole 2 years, and it's been the My Little Pony game, and it's colorful, and it's simple enough that I can do it, and yet there are like interesting storylines and weekly challenges that can keep my attention. So that's what I was happy about winning something in the other day. Yeah, so that's something. When I'm doing a bit better than that, like I am right now, I'm not at my best, but I'm not too bad. I mean, I'm out of bed. That's when I get on my computer and I play a lot of Facebook games. It changes a lot what I'm into because you can only play something for so long before it gets boring. And, but, I don't have any money coming in. My husband doesn't make much. So, a lot of phone games are free to play. A lot of Facebook games are free to play. So that's what I do. Right now I am mostly into a solitaire game and a jigsaw puzzle game. I also play on I play this rather girly game. Yeah, I'm not a girly person, but I'm playing My Little Pony, and then I'm playing this, like, it's sort of a dress-up kind of game. Um, and I've been playing that for 2 years as well. And I have actually found a nice little community there, which is what has kept me around, because otherwise I would have been bored a long time ago. And when I did the loneliness video, I forgot to mention them. I got so caught up in the negative feelings that I forgot that I've got this a wonderful little group of girls that I can just talk about simple things with. And they're great because I can, that's what I miss the most, because I don't like to complain about my symptoms and everything. Despite doing these videos, I still don't know why I'm doing them. So I'll talk about whatever the latest event is, or we talk, that's mostly what I talk about them with. Holidays and things. But I, last night, on a whim, like a lot of things are right now, I'm not thinking it straight, I decided to share my series with them, and have gotten a lot of love and support that I didn't fully expect. So I guess a little shout out to all my Moon Club girls. You're all wonderful and I love you. Let's see. I also, when I'm doing my best is when I tend to take on projects that I don't finish. I enjoy web design, whether it's using a website creator, like Wix or Weebly. I much prefer Weebly, or just doing straight up code. I have self-taught HTML and CSS before I got sick. I don't know how much more I'd be able to learn now, because I just don't have the focus for it anymore. But so I tend to jump on board with projects that my friends are doing. Oh yeah, I'll totally help out with this, and I'll help out and be really into it for a few weeks before I get knocked on my butt again and totally drop things. And I'm sorry that I'm so unreliable like that, but I really like to help when I can, and it's fun to have a project to work on. Also, when I'm doing well, I tend to find a lot more like science talks and lectures and programs on YouTube. So I love science, especially physics. And so I'll listen to a lot of lectures and hope that something sticks. And that's also when I tend to do audiobooks, as well as when I'm doing really well. Sometimes I also like to do coloring books. I used to draw, it not very well, but it was fun, doodles, and I'd go through phases with that, and I just don't quite have the focus to work on something original anymore. So it's been fun to get the creative bug out by just coloring in a coloring book. And they make nice ones now for adults that have more detail than what you see for little kids. So I I would highly recommend that if you're in my shoes and looking for something to do, to the fellow spoonies who have no energy but want something creative. Coloring books, they're great. And yeah, that's basically my life now. Today was okay. I got up at 10:30. I had a nap in the early afternoon, I think it was. And I still missed lunch, but I had a good breakfast and a good dinner, so that's a positive thing. And you seem to have recovered from my Saturday mistake of doing too much. So, yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Thanks to my subscribers. You guys are great. And to those who have been commenting, I will get back to you eventually. I don't know why sometimes it's hard for me to focus on replying things, but a little bit easier to just sit and ramble like this. Yeah, and if anybody else wants to follow, you can hit subscribe. Feel free to leave comments too, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Just keep hanging in there. Bye.